jump into this, I'm going to go and plate the entrees up. Make sure the people who weren't here last year get a chance to taste this, especially the scallops. I think that's the one thing that is very unique. The shrimp is the shrimp. So we'll be back up in probably about 5-10 minutes.
Would you mind just explaining ceviche real quick to everyone?
Sure. Ceviche is basically cured or cooked in a type of citrus juice. So it could be anything from a fish to a shellfish. Those are the standards what it is. So the way we make this is we actually, some cultures, it comes from Latin American cultures down south, and sometimes down there they actually cook the fish off ahead of time. What we do is we do slightly steam the scallops off ahead of time, and then we put lime juice over it. We put passion fruit juice, red onions, cilantro, sambal, which is a Thai chili paste, and we put some olive oil to add some fat back into it to kind of cut that acid down. So I think it's got a real nice bright flavor, and then the cilantro brings that kind of herbaceous element to it. Yes, sir?
So what does the texture of the scallop come on? I mean, I have a shellfish, so I can't actually get that myself. Everything else makes sense. Like what's the texture? Is it gonna be?
Somebody help him out. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
The scallops are a little tougher.
Maybe not. I mean, well, I guess I should wait until after someone actually taste it and confirm it.
Taste it, let us know.
You're on the spot.
Go ahead.
Guys, hold on. He's got a question, guys. Go ahead.
All right, you said it was cilantro, lime.
Just eat it.
What else?
Yeah, man, you'll be fine.
Red onion.
Red onion,
Red onion.
sambal, chili paste, olive oil. Yeah.
So it's kind of spicy.
Spicy, sweet in the passion fruit.
Yeah.
The passion fruit is not,
Did you
to me, guys, hold on 1 second. He's asking what the flavor is because he can't get into it, but to me, passion fruit is a real floral flavor. It's got some nice, like, sweet and acidic elements to it. It almost has both of them, but it just is really bright and floral. That's how I would describe it. How would we describe the texture of the scallops of this gentleman?
I would resign my further statement. I mean, if you steam scallops, usually they do get a little tough, but these were not so tough. With the acidic, kind of cut that down a bit, get it a little more tender. Not quite chewy, but at the same time, it's a biteful, so it's not.
You got one word for me?
Chewy.
Well,
Nah.
so that doesn't sound appetizing.
How about this word? I'm going to jump in. Tender.
Tender.
If I were going to order the seafood tower and I described it to the guests and I said, our ceviche scallops, they're chewy.
Yeah, just sound.
I'm good. Lost sale.
Tender.
They're tender, then there's flora elements, citrus,
Flour.
herbaceousness from the cilantro. You're just so full. You know what I'm saying? Chewy is probably not our best word to describe.
That was good.
I don't think any food.
Yeah.
Maybe unless it's beef jerky or something.
Yeah.
Thank you, chef.
This sauce, sorry. It smells.
Nice and floral, right?
Yeah, definitely. I got the passion fruit. Then right after some cilantro and tomato and lime.
So you should stop in the kitchen one day and ask Helen if you can taste the passion fruit puree just on its own before the scallops hit it. And I think you're going to be able to get a real nice reflection of what you're going to be serving. Because if you're going to be serving something, we have to get you as close as possible to the guests and you can describe things perfectly. All right? Great. Thanks, guys.